Welcome back to the Apex, everyone. I'm your host, Zell, and today we've got some sharp news for you. First up, we got Peter Nolan's knife sharpening school over at Knife Planet. He has a different way of going about sharpening knives, and that's part of it. Whenever you're learning to sharpen knives, you really should look around at all the different methods and see what's for you. You know, same thing with anything else you may do in your life, whether you're sharpening knives, grinding knives, whether you're playing basketball. You've got to figure out how it works for you. And from Knife News, we found out that we're going to have releases from Al Mar's stuff he had designed before he passed away. It's going to be called the Mar Private Reserve, and I've seen the first one, and it's pretty cool. And I don't know a lot beyond that, whether they're going to be limited editions, general productions, or what, and I'm not sure that they really know, but I don't remember reading it in the article. But it's over at Knife News if you want to know more about that. And then we have the New York governor has once again vetoed the knife reform bill. He did this last year, he did it this year. He's a whiny, controlling, well, you know, and we need to get this done. I don't know if they have enough House and Senate votes or whatever legislature votes to overturn the veto, but Knife Rights has some lawsuits against them, and, you know, something needs to get done up there, because if you live outside of New York, you probably don't know, but most likely the pocket knife that you carry every day is not legal in New York. It's kind of insane. I don't even remember all the crazy rules. That they're worse than Chicago, and Chicago's got some pretty nutty ones. So we need to give Knife Rights the support, and if you live in New York, you need to be talking to your legislature people and getting this fixed. And you know what to do at the next election about this guy. Anyhow, from the Truth About Knives, we have 5 from the Grinder with Ethan Becker. And this is a really cool article you're going to want to go read. It's got some history in it, some really cool stuff. So I really highly suggest you read that one. And from BladeReviews.com, we have the review of the Spyderco Pakal. Very interesting blade from Spyderco. And, well, just go read about it. And now, before we jump into video, I want to talk about a couple of things. One, we're going to see who won the Best Tech Kendo, provided by Best Tech. And we're also going to have to redo the contest on the Wiis 701. Because, again, the person that won the Wiis 701 did not get a hold of me. So, real quick here, here's how these contests, or whatever you'd like to call them, work. This is Wednesday. You enter the contest on Wednesday. You wait till the next Wednesday when the next video comes out, unless something weird happens and I have to do it on a Tuesday or Thursday or something or whatever. You know, if I'm in the hospital, I can't put the video out, sorry. But on average, they come out every Wednesday, and you have to watch the next video to see if you won. If you don't get a hold of me, then you can't get your prize. Simple as that. So, we're changing things up. If you want to re-enter for that Wiis 701, which I have right over here, hang on. You would think your host would be better prepared for this, wouldn't you? Well, not always around here. Anyhow, here's the Wiis 701, and man, that thing has got a knife crazy, super razor sharp, mirrory pretty edge. And if you want to enter this again, I want you to put knife crazy down in the comments before any comments you might make. And next week, I am going to draw 3 people. 3. Count them. What's 1, 2, yep, 3. Yep. Didn't have to take my shoes off for that one. Anyhow, 3 people. Each person, or the first person is going to have 48 hours. Whenever that 48 hours is up, if they haven't contacted me, second person gets 48 hours. Whenever that's up, the third person gets 48 hours. If none of the 3 of them claim their prize, then I'm going to go through the comments and I'm going to pick the comment that makes me smile. I may have Susie help me with that, and I may even bring my brother in on it, but the comment that makes us smile the most will be the one that wins if the people that got it out of the random thing don't claim their prize. So, Knife Crazy in the comments, and those are the new way it's going to work. And now let's go look and see who won the Kendo. We're back here again, and we're going to see who won the Best Tech Kendo. So we're going to go up here, and as always, pick a winner, and click pick a winner again. James Case, you are the winner of the Best Tech Kendo, the one that's been through all kinds of stuff around here. And it will be yours. It will be exactly the same nice knife that we've used in the review, the disassembly, the rust test. All of it will be yours. And get me an email. Let me know for sure it's you. And I'll get that knife out to me. As always, email is in the very bottom of the description. And now on with the show. Alright, back to video. We have from EDC with Aaron, the CKF Gavko spinner. Now, I have messed with this knife. I talked to the maker, and I have to say that it's a great knife, but it wasn't for me. I messed with some of the maker's other knives, and wow. But go see what Aaron has to think of the spinner, because definitely the spinner is the most affordable thing from that maker. And it is a good knife. It just wasn't for me. And from Cedric and Ada Outdoors, we have a review of the Kizer T1. And Pete is really enthralled with this knife, but of course he's also objective. And then we have also the edge retention test on the Vulnerable Z Hunter. Yeah. Get down there and see just how well the Z Hunter does. And then from Fun with Knives, we have an unboxing of the Wiis 609. That is that huge, mean Wharncliffe from Wiis. And Fun with Knives is having a good time with that knife. Just freaking awesome. And then Walter Sorrells jumps in with a knife making challenge. Can he make a knife in 2 hours? And he puts himself on the timer, guys. You're going to want to watch it. Darn good stuff there. And from old Nick Shabazz, he does the 1,000-degree knife cut challenge with his Grimsmo Rask. You guys don't know, that's like a $700 pocket knife. You're going to want to get over there and watch that one. Talk about ruining the temper. Anyhow, Dr. Frunkey hits us up with a Chris Reeve Small Sebenza 21 CF knife consult. And the CF of the Small Sebenza 21s, I chose not to get one of those and chose to get the regular titanium, but man, that CF model is pretty and it is light. Very light. If you're looking for premium, super light, well, let Dr. Frunkey tell you about it. And then from Luv Them Knives, we have a full review of the Tangram, I still haven't called Kizer on that one, sorry guys, Santa Fe. And he gets a good look over, talks a little about the steel, even links up an article about the Acuto 440, and it's well worth your time. And then, last but definitely not least, we have a video from Vet Ranch. If you don't know what Vet Ranch is it's actually an organization that it was started by Matt of Demolition Ranch. And if you didn't know, Matt is a veterinarian. And he has started this foundation that takes animals that are at the pound, on death row, etc., for somewhat simple things that your average vet could take care of, sometimes rather inexpensively, sometimes not. But they take these animals, they get them back to an adoptable state, fix whatever their health problems are, and it's just a beautiful thing. And Matt has several other veterinarians down there in the area of Texas he's in that are also helping out, and it's just a freaking beautiful thing. And the cool part is you can send them money. You can donate if you wish. There's a way to donate. But if you just watch the videos, it helps them help the animals. And what Matt's doing is a beautiful thing, and what the entire Vet Ranch project is doing is a beautiful thing. And I linked one of their videos down there in the description. If you watch any of their more current videos, they do a lot more blurring out because they got hit with the YouTube demonetization thing like a lot of us did. We got hit with it here. Most of the gun channels got hit with it. That's why we made some changes here, and why a lot of people are making some changes or leaving, doing whatever. But anyhow, give Vet Ranch a watch, and it's really cool. They'll take an animal in from however they are, whenever they come out of wherever they're at, off the street, in the pound, whatever, and they show you a video of that animal as it's going through surgeries and procedures all the way to the point where it's adoptable or even adopted. Freaking awesome. Now, we don't have a subject this week, and the reason for that is guys, I am strapped for time. Oh my God, am I strapped for time. I'm trying to make knives for you guys. I'm trying to get videos out. My regular job, I've had to work a bunch of hours there, and we're going to have to do some changes with the channel. And one of those changes is going to be that the Apex news is going to be me giving a little more commentary on some of the news stories, trying to bring you things like Vet Ranch, and we'll do the thinking pieces, the informational, that kind of stuff that we've been doing with the D&T series and with the first 8 of the Apex series. We're going to put those under a different heading, and they may not show up every week. They may be more of whenever I've got something really, really good and really well thought out to bring to you. So I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to knife crazy down there in the comments, and we'll talk more about the contest setup next week. James Case, I expect an email from you, and you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.